Welcome Libra to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks for dropping by, you guys. So Libra, it's time for September mid-month reading, and I do use the Starman tarot card deck, which I was showing to you guys just a second ago, and I combine it with the Starguide spread, which is a 6-card spread, but I've been guided to only use the first 2 placements of this spread, which is going to reflect on your present situation and any cause of conflict in that moment. So keep in mind, this is going to be a general read, so I do hope it resonates. So absolutely let me know what your favorite part of the read was. Shoot me a comment, and thanks for subscribing, everybody. It really means the world to me. So I'm going to just shuffle the deck a couple more times, and just to let you know, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. That's the most important thing to me, is that you enjoy the reading. So we're going to look at your present situation, Libra, and I'm going to just shuffle one more time here quickly. Excuse me. Oh boy, sometimes I really mash up the shuffle, so bear with me. And I'm just about to do a deck cut, so this could either be happening now, or this energy could be available in the collective energy for your sign, Libra. So let's have a look here. So right away we have a very matter-of-fact Queen of Wands. So I'll give you guys the card here, and she's like very no nonsense in this card, and you can see she's got just her element is like sparkling around her. So you guys have this energy available to you where you could really cut to the quick of a situation. If you've been having a hard time with somebody or a situation, you could suddenly feel very empowered in this moment somewhere along the lines in September to kind of just grasp everything and manage it right away. And you do have multiple supporters, if you can see in the background here. And I feel like it's the past versions of yourself, where you're releasing layers of your persona that maybe weren't so self-assured. And I got the word forceful, but that's kind of a little strong for what I'm feeling here. That assertiveness that maybe some of you have been lacking, and really taking on a challenge or putting somebody in their place that deserves it, that has been coming on way too strong. So I love seeing that, because, if you stay quiet in certain situations, some people can really take it as permission to continue to be appalling. So, yeah, if you've been dealing with a difficult person, you're probably going to be inspired to go, okay, I'm quite done with your behavior and your attitude and your comments. So, you're either going to be able to put them in their place, or finally just, snip them out of your reality. You don't need to be surrounded by people like that at all. So let's have a cause of conflict here for you. So you have the 8 of Wands. So there could be an energy that's moving too fast here for you. The 8 of Wands, it talks about also the way that this describes your personality as being a very upbeat and positive person. And maybe you think that dealing with a challenging person is going to lower your standards. But remember what I said about non-verbalization of, feelings of being uncomfortable or not being able to draw lines in the sand when it comes to difficult and challenging people. That just looks like permission to some people, especially if you've got someone that is a real steamroller in your life and they just keep on coming in. And this also has to do with energetic situations where you can actually take control. If you don't like the direction that you're going in, you can stand up and say, well, I don't really think that this is going to be the way that my story ends, so I would like to change it. But for some of you, I'm seeing here with the 8 of Wands, you just don't want to be seen as, the bad guy, or, but you're not. Defending yourself is never it's never putting you in the sense of being the bad guy. And if you're worried more about how somebody is going to interpret you, taking care of yourself, your family, your boundaries, then there's something going on there. So you might want to have a little check on that, because you shouldn't be more concerned about other people's perception of you than you and how you actually feel about yourself. So there's going to be like an overwhelming determination to reclaim your space, you know, because people just don't deserve to come in and steamroll your life that way. Also, some of you could be a little bit too far removed from a situation to actually step in and be effective in your own opinion. But, you know, there's things as right. You can write a letter, you can pick up the phone. You don't have to wait for somebody to come into your physical presence. And that's probably even less desired, because I think a lot of people lose their nerve, or they just go too far the other way and escalate, and they turn into, you know, a little bit too much. So here's the Hanged Man, which is very fascinating, because I do feel like there's a reluctant energy of you guys to really face an issue here head on. And for many of you, I do think it is an individual more than a scenario. So, you know, would you stand by and let somebody else go through this situation? There's something here for you guys to check out really deeply. You know, and there is the thing that if you don't stop somebody in their tracks, they could be actually going on and trampling over top of somebody else, or being verbally abusive, or just being, you know, there's so many different ways that people can be undesirable in their personality. So I'm seeing this is really related to something to do with your karmic path and intervening so this person can learn their lesson. So just be careful about it, though. You can do things like this very diplomatically. There's no need to stoop to anybody's level. You can do things with exceptional class and style. You know, and the Queen of Fire, she defends everybody in her family, her friends circle. She's, you know, that mama bear, and you know what they say about poking the bear. It's just, you shouldn't do that. And somebody has been really overstepping their boundaries here, what I see for you, Libra. So let me pull another card here. So we have the Queen of Cups, and I want you guys to take special notice of how much different in posture this Queen of Cups is from any other typical Queen of Cups. Generally, the Queen is sort of wistful, and she's looking off to other directions, and she's very placid, and she keeps herself protected. But this Queen is, she's kind of like, yeah, okay, I'm done being this sort of mannequin in the window and allowing things to roll off of me. And now she's saying, okay, I've taken pretty much everything that I can take, and I'm going to stand my ground. So this is what I'm seeing here, you guys. It's time to take a stand your ground, like stand up for what you believe in. If you need to stand in front of somebody else and speak your mind, and again, this can be done very classily and with dignity. You know, you can rehearse what you need to say, you guys. There's just so many ways to put a stop to, and I do see this person that is coming in as a bit of a bully, you know, and they can be really, you can pull the rug out from underneath them so that this doesn't happen again. You know, you have avenues, and you know, if it's something really extreme, you can report them too, but this is really the end of the rope for somebody that is giving you a hard time, and it could be a difficult situation that you need to extricate yourself from. But I am seeing this more as a person that you need to really just weigh in and say, okay, you know, you poked the bear one too many times, and now it's time for you to feel sort of a bit of a scorching wrath in return. So very interesting spread for you guys. I hope this is giving you a little bit of inspiration when it comes to putting your boundaries in place and defending them to a certain degree. All right, Libra, I'm going to wrap it up. So just sending you love and light. Bye for now. Bye.